movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review.
I am your host,
the game changer, Wes Truth.
and as you can see, it's
Time to go back to the theater. And ladies and gentlemen, this weekend, another new release came out, and if you like your Christmas a little scary, let's see how this one does for you. My review of the 2019 horror remake, Black Christmas, coming up now.
the students at Hawthorne College are preparing for the Christmas holiday break. Riley Stone and a few of her sorority sisters aren't going home for the break and are staying at school. While some of her friends go missing, Riley discovers there's a mass killer on campus going around stalking the members of the sorority. Will they be able to stop the killer on this not-so-silent night? So what did I think of Black Christmas? I thought it's a horrendous horror remake. The film looks like it's going to be just a normal run-of-the-mill slasher rehash, but as the movie goes on, it gets weirdly and wildly worse. It's not scary at all, and you can tell when most of each supposed scare will be coming a mile away, and all of the jump scares are all hideous. Because of its PG-13 rating, even the kills aren't exciting. There's no gore to be seen, most of the kills end up being off-screen, and the ones that we do see are awful. Like the character who's being murdered in the snow who begins making a snow angel. There's piles and piles of cliches throughout the whole runtime. Like the victim slowly trying to run and hide from the killer, and then of course she trips. Someone coming in and are told that there's a killer in the house and start shouting at the top of their lungs. Just so many dumb things we've seen millions and millions of times. The killer itself sucks as well, and at times looks like an evil Robin Hood with their bow and arrow. Also, the trailer gives away a lot, like I thought it would, so we know who's behind things 15 minutes in, giving us one of the most unsurprising unmaskings of all time. The movie has a very strong message throughout and goes a little nuts with the social commentary. While it's certainly fine to have that in a film, but when it beats you over the head constantly with it, it can get tiresome. The intended comedy all falls flat and gives us some cringe-worthy jokes, but I did laugh unintentionally at some of the reaction shots and just how bad everything is. The film has a very uninteresting build-up with its bland and paper-thin characters, and up until the last half hour, almost nothing happens. After that, things get incredibly preposterous that gives us a horrible explanation for what's actually going on. The script is awful as well and has tons of lame lines and terrible dialogue. Almost all of the characters are obnoxious and forgettable, and we really don't care about any of them except for the lead. They're some of the dumbest characters I've ever seen in horror, and that's saying something. The cast stars Imogen Poots as Riley Stone, the student and sorority sister still recovering from a traumatic experience, Elise Shannon and Lily Donahue as Chris and Marty, two of Riley's best friends also finding themselves in the path of the killer, and Carrie Elways as Professor Gelson, a teacher who has a petition going around to get him fired. Black Christmas is as good as a gift to horror fans as waking up Christmas morning and finding dog turds in your stocking. Black Christmas, you know what rating you're gonna get? I only got 2 words for ya. Suck it!
Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/Westside of 515. Like you on Facebook, Facebook.com/WestTruthAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram @WestAlist. Until next time, truth